This is Jamie Thomas, and you're watching My First Hand.
About a month and a half ago, I was on a trip to the Northwest and smashed my knee on the ground, tore my MCL, and had a bone bruise on the base of my femur and the top of my tibia. So I basically have spent the last month and a half rehabbing my knee in physical therapy. As long as I can remember, I've been getting hurt, and I think with the style of skating that I choose to do, or that feels comfortable, or that I'm into, it comes along with it. I've had so many injuries throughout time that have taken me out for 3 months, 6 months, a year. There's that saying, if you cruise around with dynamite in your pocket long enough, it's bound to go off. So, I don't know, it just kind of comes with it, I guess. It's just part of the game. You got to pay to play. When I discovered skateboarding, I realized that there was no rules to it. You could just make it whatever you wanted it to be, you know. Skateboarding was the freest thing I'd ever encountered in my life, so I got super into it. When I was 17, school wasn't really working out for me, so my friends and I put together a plan to go to California and basically just camp out in California until something worked out somehow, some way, you know. It seemed like a destined to fail plan, and it probably pretty much was destined to fail, but we stuck it out and tried to just build on every small opportunity. My first real break came when I started riding for Toy Machine in 1995. It was basically the real start of my career. It was a really, I don't know, almost like a golden time for me in order to, it was like I was growing into my own and starting to understand what I had to offer, you know, the skateboard, I guess, community. I had the idea to do a small clothing company because I really wanted to, I guess, express myself through a company. I don't know, it was kind of just almost a whim in the beginning, but after I started making a few t-shirts and a sweatshirt, my mind started reeling of the possibilities of what it could be. And it just inspired me to want to do it full bore as a board brand. And then, you know, the rest is history. I worked out an agreement to buy Zero from Tomieto, and we started Black Box in 2000. Black Box is a distribution company for a house of brands, and it consists of 3 hard goods skateboard brands, which is Zero, Mystery, and Slave, and Fallen footwear and apparel, and then Insight clothing. It's been a really homegrown and organic process building Black Box. We employ approximately 75 people, most of which are skateboarders, and started off with 5 employees in 2000, and then just gradually grew. Sometimes I do stop and look around and I'm like kind of a little bit, you know, weirded out that things have come as far as they have. But at the same time, I usually don't spend too much time sitting there in awe. I really see all the things that we need to do today to keep things going in a positive direction, so I usually just try and stay busy doing that stuff. I feel like there's not too much time to sit around and smell the roses, especially not these days. definitely not what I imagined as a kid, but I also didn't imagine having any success in business and that type of thing. You know, it was really hard to fathom all that. I just hoped to have something to do with skateboarding. So I guess in that aspect, I accomplished my goals. But I mean, I'd really like to find more time to skateboard and really be around skateboarding. I can't remember the last time I went out with a team or something during the week, like skating on a random day. That would be like a vacation day. I don't even know. I don't know if I got vacation days in my work contract. We just basically filled 2 vans with people and boards, and we just hit the road and going to the Midwest.